Hi, I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 516. Something happened on the cordoned off U.S. part of the internet in the last 24 hours that I think is really cool. Jason Kilar, the CEO of Hulu, posted to the Hulu blog that Hulu content would no longer be allowed to be available via Boxee. Quite frankly, I think Hulu fans like Hulu because Jason gets internet people. He's one of us, so he knows forcing Boxee to stop providing Hulu content is a boneheaded move, but his hands are tied. Hulu is a partnership with old media companies that hate that we want to make and live by our rules and ethics, not theirs. While it's not cool that Hulu is turning off access to content via Boxee, it's very cool the way Jason was open about having to do it. The reason I know it's cool is that the comments are civil. It's nice to see that because those of us in the Boxee community aren't very happy with the move. Avner Ronan over at Boxee responded with a civil post of his own that explained, with very few capital letters, that they pleaded with Hulu not to force this. The sad part of the whole story is that both Hulu and Boxee share a major goal. Both services want to provide legal sources of content, but I guess this makes it possible for old media to think they've won a victory over the evil internet. We all know, though, the real winner in this battle is BitTorrent. I think it was about a year ago that I moderated a panel discussion in Vegas about 4G long-term evolution networks. 4G will deliver mobile broadband at speeds faster than most of us in the US are getting over fiber. Verizon Wireless selected Ericsson and Alcatel-Lucent as primary network vendors for deployment of 4G in the US, and we'll start to see it rolling out in 2010. Field tests in a handful of cities throughout the world have demonstrated download peak speeds up to 60 megabits per second. This is going to provide major benefits to anyone who wants to create and share HD content using the internet. Right now, when we take a road trip, it takes hours for us to upload a short episode of Geek Brief TV using mobile broadband. Imagine having the ability to shoot an HD video and deliver it in a matter of minutes. AT&T also announced their own 4G rollout, but it won't happen until 2011. Flashlights are necessities, but I've always hated the circle within a circle illumination pattern that's typical of pretty much every flashlight I've ever experienced. The Bushnell HD torch flashlight doesn't have that, and it makes me want one. Instead of the circle in a circle, it projects a perfect square beam of light that's consistent from edge to edge. It's powered by a couple CR123 batteries that last for up to 1.5 hours, delivering a 165 lumen beam. At MWC in Barcelona, the Samsung Omnia HD is getting attention because of its 3.7-inch, 16 million color AMOLED display and the fact that it shoots 720p video. The still camera shoots 8 megapixel images. Other specs are what you'd expect. Memory is 8 gigabytes or 16 gigabytes internal, plus up to 32 gigabytes on micro SDHC cards. Screen resolution is 640 by 360. It has GPS and accelerometer, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and a DLNA connector for HD TV output. It also supports a crazy great range of video and audio file codecs, not the open source codecs though. That's it for now. Friday night on Ustream, we'll be reading all the funny entries to my Bag of Swag contest after Dollhouse. Saturday, we'll be at the AMC screening of Best Picture nominees, so I'll be covering that in between the movies using Quick. When that's over and we get back home, we'll announce a contest winner. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Callie Lewis to keep up. Thanks for watching. I'm Callie Lewis. Bye. Oh, that was a quiet bye. That's it for now. Friday night on Ustream, we'll be reading all the funny entries to my Bag of Swag contest after Dollhouse. Saturday, we'll be at the AMC screening of Best Picture nominees.